In this video, we're going to look at how to migrate a single service from one environment to another. This time we're going to be using Postman and running some automation in a folder to make life even easier. In a previous video, we moved this service from one environment to the other using the Graphman command line. This time we'll be using Postman. First thing we need to do in Postman is make sure we have an environment. An environment is where our variables will get stored. It doesn't have to have any content, it just needs to exist. Here I've created one called Gateway Environment. The next thing we need to do is import the Postman collection. If you've downloaded the Graphman download, you'll have this file. Import it, and it will create the collection for you in Postman. Here you can see the details of what's built into our collection. Lots of very useful utilities and examples. One of the first things we need to do is set some variables. Built into the Graphman collection, you'll see source gateway and target gateway, just as you did if you saw the getting started video. Here we can change them. My gateway is called main and my target gateway is called second, and on port 8443. Next, we need to save that and then do the same for authorization. Here we need the admin password. Hit save again. Next, we can go to the Services and Dependencies folder and open Create Bundle. Create Bundle works just like the command line, and Apply Bundle the same. We go to the body, you'll see the query is already built for us, and there's a variable called resolution path. We change this to the resolution path of our service. My service is called Caller, and if I hit send, there we have the data coming back from Graphman, just like we did before. You can see all the representations, the dependencies, etc. If we look in tests, you'll see that this information is actually saved into a variable just at the end here, services and dependencies. In the apply bundle call, we can actually see where this is used. So the Graphman query and the GraphQL variable are already populated. So we just hit send, and that goes off to the gateway and sends it. If we refresh our gateway, we'll be able to see that that is created. There we go. One last thing to look at is how Postman can use folders. Both of our services here, Create Bundle and Apply Bundle, are in the same folder. Because of the variable and the way we use it to pass the data from one to the other, we can actually do this all in one go. If I change the resolution path to dynamic, another service that I have to move, and hit save, go to the folder and say run folder, you'll see a couple of options. We can just accept the defaults here. This actually runs the create bundle, saving the variable as before, and the apply bundle one after the other, automating the process. So if we go back to our gateway, we'll see that only our first service is there, but now our second service is there as well. So in this video, we saw how to use Postman and the provided Postman collection to interact with Graphman and move a service from one environment to the other. Hope you found it useful. Goodbye.